Hello everybody, and welcome back to more Legacy of the Duelist. It's time for Battle City to truly begin. As the Battle City my voice is gone. Marik learned the Egyptian god card he was seeking has been played. Obelisk the Tormentor has been played? Yes, moments ago in Battle City, and we've identified the card's owner, Seto Kaiba. Of course. How did you know, sir? It's quite simple. My sister Ishizu conspires against me. She gave Kaiba that card to stop me. I should have known Ishizu is behind this whole tournament. She uses her Millennium Necklace to foresee the events of Battle City. Ishizu knew if she gave Obelisk the Tormentor to Kaiba, he'd throw a tournament out of greed to obtain the other Egyptian god cards. Sir, I shall order a team of rare hunters to pay Kaiba a little visit. No, leave Kaiba to his games. First, I'll need to weaken the Pharaoh. Dispatch Arcana to take down Yugi Muto. Later in the Battle City tournament, a strange clown lured Yugi to a secret lair with dangerous contraptions. Welcome, Yugi. I am the illusionist known as Arcana, and soon your favorite card, Dark Magician, will be dueling for me. Only a true master of illusion deserves to hold a Dark Magician. You will never understand its potential. That is enough, Arcana. I know it must be hard to think of your favorite card in another duelist deck. Well, I challenge you to a duel. The winner will take the loser's Dark Magician. Joke's on you, Arcana. Taya already used my Dark Magician. But sometimes a card can choose a duelist. The two are connected, and the duelist can tap into the card's true power. Because each is bound by the heart of the cards, and Dark Magician has chosen me. Enough, let's shuffle our decks and let the show begin. Alright, Arcana, whatever, this is an episode that people love in Yu-Gi-Oh! Because this is Dark Magician Girl's first appearance. Yeah. This is where everybody's happiness came to life. So let's go. There she is. Yep, there you go. I called it. I'm going to be going second, so I'm going to have to put a lot of faith in... Okazi! I didn't know he ran Okazi. Alright, cool card. I'm going to put a lot of faith in my Celtic Guardian to get me what I need. Celtic Guardian, enter the field as my strongest level 4 beater monster. Cut down Arcana. Just defeat him. Oh, whoops. I thought I did end phase, but I went one over than I should have. Alright, Mr. Arcane. Let's see what you can do. No, not until I see something special. Alright. Maybe I will. Screw it. We don't know what his deck is. This will be for information. What is this? Ooh, a magic jammer. Okay, that could have been deadly. Oh, well, I thought I was done with this. God damn it. Why must I suffer so? Oh, yeah, there's Joey's brick eyes. I do not know why Yugi accepted it. Probably because anime plot rules protects him from this nonsense. Alright, we got Beaver Warrior, we got the Big Shield Gardna. Sure, my Celtic Guardian has been stolen, and I find that to be a great offense. But we'll be okay. Nothing gets past Big Shield Gardna. Alright, well, we are going to change our turns now. Magical hats, everybody! I'm going in defense mode. Then, I'm going to set up a new defense monster. I know I could thin out my deck, but I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to have my magical hats ready to go. Unless Arcana runs his own Dark Magician Girl, which he does not, we have no chance of losing. We just have to outlast swords. No, I'm fine with him attacking. Celtic Guardian can't beat the mighty Beaver Warrior, one of the best False-Bound Kingdom cards I ever got to use for early to mid-game. Late game it became a little bit weak, but that's okay. All things become weak in time. Alright, I'm going to set this, and the reason I'm playing so many cards is because he already used Dark Hole, so I'm not really worried about getting popped anymore. I'm just curious why he's been bricked this whole time. What's up with you, Arcana? If it wasn't for swords, I would have won this duel already. Oh! That's slightly bigger than what I have to offer. Slightly. That is how you lost the duel, playing that Yu-Gi-Oh card. You will regret it for the rest of your days. I activate magical hats in order to increase the odds of me drawing a monster. I need to draw my own dark... What the fuck? What the f... There's no way that should be in this deck. Come on. Come on, maybe it did exist. There are some anime cards that got made later, but this feels ridiculous. It has 3 effects. There's no Yu-Gi-Oh card with 3 effects back then. Get them out of my deck. I don't even want to look at them. I don't even want to look at them. Is it thematic for the episode? Maybe. Maybe. Get him out of here. Maybe they did have a card like it in the episode. It's possible. All right, try again, Dark Magician. See what happens. Oh, what the fuck? Are you serious? All right, well, at least we got that off. And now I'm not going to draw those useless cards. Ectoplasmer. My Celtic Guardian. Alright. Swords is exactly the kind of card we're looking for. And the reason it is exactly the kind of card we're looking for is so I can thin out my deck again. Alright, Baphomet. Prepare to be used for horrible, horrible deeds. Alright. If we're going to win this duel, we need to burn Arcana to death. His Ectoplasmer card will give us that a possibility. So even though I can't beat Dark Magician, I can beat him by going around his monster. And now you have to get rid of your Dark Magician, you fool! Why would you ever play Ectoplasmer? Every AI that's ever used Ectoplasmer in my life has been a bad AI. Alright, well, for the fans, I wonder if she gets her own anime. I know she does. She definitely does. It's Dark Magician Girl. Yeah! Dark Magician Girl has entered the field with 2,300 attack. Goodbye, Arcana. Alright, we got him. That can't be. There is no way you could have defeated me, Yugi. I'm the greatest magician the world has ever known. You relied on trickery to win instead of trusting and respecting the heart of the cards. Arcana is gone, so we meet again, little Yugi. I'm sure I need no introduction. Show your face to me, Marik, you coward. I'll reveal myself to you when the time is right and no sooner. Once I obtain what's mine, and you know exactly what I want. The unlimited power of the ancient pharaoh, the spirit that lives within your puzzle. Tell me why you want the pharaoh's power. Because that power is rightfully mine, and once I have it, I'll be unstoppable. The world will belong to me, and no one will stand in the way of my destiny, especially not you. Oh yeah? Just watch me, Marik. Listen, little Yugi, my family has slaved for centuries protecting the tomb of the pharaoh until his return. And for what? I should be the pharaoh. Never, you won't get the power of the pharaoh, and I'll make sure of it. Ha! Well, we'll see about that. My destiny can't be stopped. Don't you see it's only a matter of time? The 3 Egyptian god cards, along with your Millennium Puzzle, will belong to me. Then I will strip the pharaoh of his ancient powers and infuse them within myself. Marik, you'll never defeat me in a duel, so you'll never get your greedy hands on my puzzle. Yugi's right. I promise you, by the sands of Egypt, the pharaoh's power will be mine. Another of my mind slayers is already in Battle City, waiting to defeat you and take your puzzle, and he holds an Egyptian god. And what is the name of this card? Beware the Quiet One. We'll meet again, Yugi. I think I'm about to meet the Quiet One. Alright, no we're not. We got, oh yeah, playing with a parasite. This was a fun one. As the tournament continued, Joey was challenged by Weevil Underwood, but what Joey didn't know was that Weevil was using his underhanded tricks again. Weevil slipped a card into Joey's deck that would make sure that none of Joey's strategies would work. We'll settle this fair and square with a duel. Alright, let's do this. That's fine with me, but we'll duel for 2 locator cards. That's if you even have 2. Yugi squashed this little creepy bug. That's the first day they squared off in Duelist Kingdom. Now I guess it's my turn to do the same. It's time to duel. Alright, I can beat Bug Boy. Although he was using cheater cards in Duelist Kingdom, so I'm going to assume this is no different. He'll probably be using cheater cards again, except this time with Insect Queen involved. An Insect Queen can be a problem, especially if he has the Metamorph version, then we'd actually be in a lot of danger. It'd be very hard to beat him. I already have my Gearfried though, which actually is his effect has nothing to do with Parasite. We will lose. So, unironically, I think I have a Parasite in my deck. It's very funny. I'm going to go ahead and summon the mighty Gearfried, the Iron Knight. And with this monster, I'll tear apart any of your bugs. Oh, crap. First turn Pinch Hopper. Ooh, the Cocoon once again. Too bad Cocoon has such a horribly written effect and they didn't really think it through. All they had to do is make it so Petite Moth and Cocoon had to be on the field at the same time. And then they like fuse, and then they kiss. And then they like fuse together, and then it becomes the turns. Instead of, oh, you need Petite Moth, wait a full turn, and then you use this, a bunch of bullshit. Yeah, no. Alright, there is a chance I can beat the monster, but we don't know for sure. I'm gonna summon my little wing guard first. Alright, I attack. Let me see what his other card is before I make any decisions. Oh. Well, Graceful Dice doesn't matter anymore. We might as well let him tribute these. I will set it, even though it's going to be annoying to have it down there. Alright. Little Wing Guard, you know what you want to do. Uh-huh. Little Wing Guard has the effect to go in defense mode. He's a pretty handy monster. What are the odds he started the duel with 3 Cocoon of Evolutions? I feel like I'm going to be fine. I do have a Panther Warrior. I'm going to set this instead. I need to get my fusion or I'm never going to get past these creatures. Okay. With the power of Panther Warrior and maybe you, I can beat them. Nope, you're going to stay right in defense mode, Little Wing Guard. Not until I decide what we're doing. Mm-hmm. Also, if I draw a baby dragon, I'll do it. Ooh, that's a little bit better. Okay, we'll wait one more turn. One more turn isn't that bad of a deal. In one turn, Weevil, you'll be defeated before you even oh, shit. It auto... What the hell? I was like on it, and it auto-targeted the other one. Oh, am I really going to have to do this now? Oh, that sucks. All right, well, screw it. Well, it worked at least. Just kind of lame. That card could defeat my Little Wing Guard. I gotta be careful. Nope, you're good where you are, Little Wing Guard. Don't worry. Alright, Weevil, you wasted enough of our time. Let's do this. No, I didn't draw much. I guess I'm not going for my fusion. I'm gonna summon Time Wizard. Alright, and no, I'm not gonna use Time Wizard. Don't get your hopes up. We're gonna play this the old-fashioned way. Alright, first things first. Let's get in there with Little Wing Guard. Little Wing Guard, attack the opponent's monster. No, I want to see what it is. I want to see what it is. I want to see what it is. Oh, he drew 3. Okay, shit. I activate Skull Dice. I chain Graceful Dice. I need 2 good rolls. Both of these need to be high rolls. Oh, God. Oh! Oh, God, I can't even defeat all of his defenses because those rolls were so bad. A 2 and a 1? And I don't have red eyes anymore, so it's going to be even harder to get past this last one. Oh, that's so gross. Yeah, you can use your effect. I can't believe it. What are me and luck cards, man? I'm not allowed to use them when I play Let's Plays. I gotta keep things very simple. All right. Like, it just had to be a little bit more for each one. DNA surgery, everyone's an insect, which is that already means his plan's in action. I can't believe he drew all 3 Cocoon of Evolutions. That's ridiculous. Yeah, that card doesn't work the way you think it does. It has to survive the turn, you fool. Alright, there is another way to win this duel, but I would have to draw Baby Dragon, like I said earlier. And it hasn't been easy to find it, that's for sure. That sucks. Thank God I set my card. That really sucks that I lost all my stuff. Alright, I got 2 polys instead. I could use a Riding King Aerosol though, but I won't. Oh, I meant to flip you. Whoops. It's fine. It's fine. He's not going to get anything. I don't think he runs single tributes. Uh-oh. There goes Insect Queen. Oh, he's trying to stall the crap out of us. Okay. Oh, I can no longer attack at all, so that's going to make things difficult. I'll flip this just to see if he has another aerosol can. Because he keeps holding on to 1 card in his hand, and I want to figure out why. It was. Okay, had to be sure. Hello, Howling Insect. No. Wait 1 till he attacks. Does he have to be face up to use magic? Oh, do they both have to be face up? Damn it. What a lame. situation. Alright, any monster will do. That's not a monster. Well, if he plays a monster face up, then we'll be fine. We just have to wait. A little unfortunate that everything... Like, if it wasn't for those dice not working out, we would have had all of his life points down by now. I don't know why he didn't attack me there. That was weird. Okay, we're getting a really weird situation where nothing's working. Dude, just hit me. Also, play more cards. Face up. Why aren't you attacking me? Oh, finally, a card I can use. Shinzo has so much value in this deck. We're not going to be able to fuse. Let's not pretend like we can. Alright, I'll set this, because we're going to be able to use these cards whenever I want. And we just played the patience game until Weevil decides to actually do something. There it is. That's, well, not great, but somewhat what I've been waiting for. This would really only do a little bit of damage to him. If I... Oh, I have to control a monster as well. God damn this card. Yeah, he just doesn't want to attack with this monster anymore. Fuck! Yo, Joey, where are your monsters you could... I'm just gonna fucking scapegoats. I wasn't gonna do it. I was gonna use it for later if he got past my stuff. But now... Okay, yeah, we're just gonna scapegoats. He's gonna be using Insect Queen. That card's a problem. Yeah, I know he's about to leave his phase, so... I activate scapegoats. You have no chance against my goats. I know I'm making your queen insanely strong, but your queen doesn't do piercing. No. Now we wait for him to say battle phase. And now your queen can't attack and get more tokens, because I use Magic Arm Shield. And with Magic Arm Shield, I steal your queen for half a second. And you have to attack her. And now, even if you got your queen back, she wouldn't be able to do anything. Wait, what? Oh, she did kill a monster, technically. Duh. Whoops. Alright, well, I'll still figure out a way to get out of this. Draw. Baby Dragon. That's a way. This is the way. Okay. Baby Dragon has a chance. I'm going to go ahead and summon the baby. And then I'm going to play the rest of me cards. Everything's going out there. I'm putting it all on the line. Now, sadly, my baby is an insect right now and cannot attack. But we'll figure out a way. We always do. Ah, crap. There's nothing to Magic Arm Shield anymore. Oh, that's fine. We have Kunai with Chain. Alright. Wait, do I not get to use both? Oh, is it too late now? Oh, shit. I wanted both effects. Oh, that changes everything. Damn it. I wanted both effects. Alright, here we go. Didn't even let me choose. Insect token. Oh, I still have the life points left, so I might as well do it now. I activate Grave Robber. I was gonna go a different route with this, but screw it. I want your Aerosol Can. That Insect Queen is gonna be a problem. And I know I can't attack you directly just yet, but the time will come. There we go. A little bit of pain, but nothing we haven't dealt with. I summon this card, and unless you have Monster Reborn, well, even if you did, you couldn't kill me. No one's played anything that strong yet. What, my Gear Freed at best? You're brave. You already lost all 3 cocoons, so that strategy doesn't work the way you think it does. Look, I may have a lot of traps down here. I get Skull Dice now, since I know I'm never going to be able to use it again. I just need to roll 3 and it'll basically be a direct attack. Can't even do that. Alright, go ahead. Summon old Jinzo. Jinzo says, no more Yu-Gi-Oh! For you, Weevil. Yeah, I'm not an insect. I'm a machine. Okay, Graceful Dice, you need to leave me alone. Please leave me alone. I'm doing my best to hold B, but then a bunch of other stuff happens. Alright. With this awesome card. You notice they skipped the Esperoba duel. Like, Esperoba doesn't matter. That's so messed up. Esperoba beat Rex Raptor for crying out loud. I don't care if he cheated. He's the Jinzo Duelist. He's got really cool cards. Cyber Raider, Fiend Mega Cyber, Reflect Bounder. Reflect Bounder was such an important card back in the day. I mean, come on. Give him some credit. Welcome to Loserville, Weevil. Population U. That's pretty good. I lost. But wait. All right, Weevil, cough him up. You're Insect Queen and 2 locator cards. Have mercy. Mercy? You should have thought of that before you decided to cheat. Now, just like Duelist Kingdom, you're out of the tournament. All right, there we go. Good for good for Joey. I like that duel. Now we get to duel a mime. Marik was in possession of 2 of the 3 Egyptian god cards, but he still needed the Millennium Puzzle to bring his plan together. Suddenly, Yugi found himself being challenged by a duelist named Strings. Marik. Oh, okay, I thought Strings was not supposed to speak. Meet my mind slave, Strings the Quiet One. Thanks to the power of my Millennium Rod, he shall defeat you. Coward! Why should I waste my time when I can duel you through my mind puppets? Battling with the power of my Millennium Rod is no different than using your puzzle to duel. That's not true. You force your servants to do your dirty work by taking control of their minds against their will. I duel with respect and honor. Marik, make your move. Alright, cool. This duel was insane. And also showed what the difference between Yugi and Yami Yugi and just what makes them different from other duelists. Because it's not just about finding a way to win by getting more attack points or popping an opponent's monsters. Sometimes you have to think about other rules with the game. And in this case, it would be considered deck out. Alright, even though I kind of like this start, I do want a card destruction just to do it, but I like this hand. I'm going to card destruction just to do it, see if I hit his Slifer. I did. Oh, I did. Okay, I did hit Slifer. Totally worth it. Alright, Light Force Sword is not great, but I have no swords apparently, so that's funny. There we go. Now we just gotta wait. You know what? I guess I can do this. Doesn't matter what it is. I wish we could see it, but 4 turns is pretty brutal. Was that the only monster you could summon we happen to hit? Joey's Red Eye is always there to get in my way. Unsurprisingly. Alright, Revival Jam can beat my Giant Soldier of Stone, so I might need to play swords. Just maybe. But also, it would have been nice to have swords in case he played a monster face-down defense mode. Only way I can get my brain control off for Red Eyes is that way. Yep. Still, he probably could have beat you. Art of the cards, just need a monster. Of course not. Alright. Magical Hats counts as a luck-based effect, which means it's almost worthless on me, but we'll try. Ah, that is a dangerous card. It looks pretty bad now, but it can fuse into a powerful monster. A monster that's just strong enough to take down my flying... Oh, I don't have my Chimera, the mythical beast anymore. Or yeah, but it's fine. But weaker than Guy the Fierce Knight. Well, I don't really have a choice. I keep drawing the same crap. I'm gonna have to brain control to get past your ultimate defense. And then to make sure you don't get it back, I'm gonna need to tribute for Joey's Red Eyes Black Dragon. This is an ultra rare card. So rare it gets a summoning animation. I don't know why he fires a blast. It's a little extra. Inferno Fire Blast, go. Alright, looks like you don't have much left in the tank, Strings. I mean, I'm out of cards myself. I have literally nothing left, but there's no way you'll defeat my Red Eyes in battle. Not even your fusion can do so. And Slifer's already toast. Oh, Light Force Sword says it comes back. What monster was it? Oh, shit! He is wait. No, go for it. Yeah, no. Who cares if you get Slifer? Ooh, you summoned a god with 6,000 attack. The problem is, you special summoned a god. Gods don't stay on the field when they're special summoned. They need to be summoned correctly. You need to triple tribute for that thing to stick around. Alright. Well, let's get through this. I'm gonna attack. Inferno Fire Blast gets rid of Revival Jam. Sure, he could stall for time, but it'll cost him. It'll cost him. He's just lucky I haven't drawn a monster. In fact, how many cards have we used? 12 cards so far? I've had 3 monsters in 12 cards. That's a bad ratio. That's a really bad ratio. Alright, I'll get you again if I have to. Oh, you have another tribute other than Slifer? You never had that! That's ridiculous. There's no way you had that. What does it do? Your opponent cannot select this card as an attack target while they control any spell trap cards during a battle between this card targeted. Wait, really? It's a stall card? Dude, you're cringe. Oh, you're so cringe. And this one only hits my opponent's card, so I can't even get out of this situation. I guess they had to add that for the stall properties, but that's still gross. You don't use that. Alright, Magic Cylinder sounds nice, but I'm gonna have to use it as freaking hand destruction bait until I get a card that actually works. I need Heavy Storm. Another one? I'm not surprised. Oh, that's something I definitely would use Dust Tornado on. But I guess it doesn't matter until I get rid of other stuff. I don't even know why I run Defuse. I guess to defuse his monster. It did happen. Yeah, never mind. Either way, get rid of Magic Cylinder, get rid of Defusion. I got rid of another Slifer. Graceful's a little dangerous, but if it can help me get rid of my back row, then who cares? No, but it can help in general. Get rid of... Honestly, get rid of my monsters. We're not going to need them. Red Eyes is enough. I know I was like, oh, Red Eyes matters so much. No. It's fine. I activate... Oh, I'll set this. Sorry. Oh, wait. Can I activate card destruction in this game? If I set? Yes, I can. Thank God. I activate card destruction. That's a lot of polys and a lot of bullcrap. I noticed you didn't even set your continuous spell that you should have set. Alright, you want to lose by deck out? So be it. At least it'd be like the anime. That's what we're waiting for. More burn. I guess I'm not going to get more burn than this. Still, Heart of the Cards. Wow, that's a good top deck. Okay, that is a good top deck. I'm going to activate Spell Shattering Arrow. And then I'm going to chain Dust Tornado to see if they'll try to do anything. No, it was just Jam Defender. Okay. 1000 burn is good. It's not time for Giant Trunade, though, because that gives him back Call of the Haunted. And even though I could probably do some magical hats to protect my Red Eyes, I don't really want to. Ah, that's fine. I have Giant Trunade. The turn I feel like you leave yourself open is the turn I end this duel. Alright, Gazelle. Protecting Gazelle is too hard when there's 2 monsters on the field. I wish I could attack him. Oh, I'm allowed to attack this monster at least. Oh, good. I could use that. Yeah, who needs to win by deck out if I can eventually burn you? Plus, if that card ever hits attack mode, I can actually win. Okay. Do you want to have a 5th spell or trap? Could have had a Slifer, but with no hand, there is no point to your 3rd Slifer. That is impressive. That is an impressive card that we are going to set with the intention of winning the duel. Alright. I am planning to win the duel next turn. I attack your Revival Jam in hopes that you'll pay 1,000 more life points. And now I can win by burn. Because I wish you had 5 spell and trap card slots filled up, but this will work. My next turn, I win. Technically, I didn't need to set the Morphing Jar, but I want to see what other cards I can draw. What? Wait, what? Oh, all of a sudden you know what I'm going to do? What the hell? Okay. I mean, it's not going to stop me, but good for you for knowing. I am going to activate Giant Trunade. Now that I've activated Giant Trunade, I'm going to set 2 cards. I could summon Gazelle and it would be a guaranteed kill on his monster, but I feel like Morphing Jar will get me something better than Gazelle. It's 5 cards. I'm bound to hit something better. Plus, he loses his whole hand. He had another Call of the Haunted ready to go. I like this hand. Never mind, I'm changing my strategy. I activate Hand Destruction. And with this, no. I throw this card away and this card away. Then I activate Hand Destruction. And with this, I throw this card away and then this card away. Now that changed my strategy real quick. Finally, I activate Card Destruction. Uh-oh. I don't think you have enough cards. Yeah! Deck out! We got him! Yeah, I win. It's over. It can't be. How could I lose with an Egyptian God card in my deck? You'll pay. You may have defeated Slifer, but I hold in another Egyptian god, a much more powerful one. So savor this victory while you can, for it will be your last. Alright, you think you're so tough. Now we get the Dark Spirit. Oh wow, we skipped a lot of duels. Okay. No tag duel, obviously. No Loomis and Umbra. No Bones versus Bakura. Not even Bones versus Bakura. You put Bones in the game. Alright, let's do it. We're going straight to Battle City Finals. It is now time for the Battle City Tournament Finals. Hey, look, Joey, Yugi, and Mai. Check it out. We all got 6 locator cards. Kaiba, Joey, Yugi, and Mai were the first 4 duelists to reach the finals. The fifth finalist soon arrived. It was Marik, using the fake name Namu. He befriended Taya and Joey during the tournament. His plan was falling into place. Yugi, meet our friend Namu. I've heard about you, Yugi. It's an honor to meet you. Any friend of Joey and Taya is a buddy of mine. I'm so happy to be surrounded by such a welcoming crowd. I just hope everyone we meet tonight is as friendly as you people. Hey, that's Bakura. What's he doing here? What are you wearing, a duel disc? How else could I win 6 locator cards and enter the finals? Rewind a sec. When did you join the tournament? Join? How'd you make it all the way to the finals? The 7th finalist arrived just in time for Bakura to change the topic. Hey, look, it's the 7th finalist. This guy looks familiar. And what's that mug? That's a mug you don't forget. State your name. I am Marik. Marik's henchman Odion assumed Marik's name to hide Marik's true identity. It was all part of Marik's plan. I'll kick your brainwashing keister. You are no match for me, fool. The only reason I'm not tossing you out by your cape right now is so I can save my energy to take you down in the finals. Got that, pal? I think I scared him, Yugi. Now that the 7th of the 8th finalists arrived, Kaiba announced that even though their locator cards led them to this location, it wasn't the side of the Battle City Finals. At that moment, Kaiba's blimp arrived. Once they were aboard, it was time for the first duel between Yugi and Bakura. Yugi knew there was something not right with Bakura. I know that's not Bakura. It's the evil spirit of the Millennium Ring, and I bet he's still after the 7 Millennium items. This duel's gonna be tougher than everyone thinks. I must win this. The fate of the world depends on it. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought that was Bakura. Are you prepared to lose it all? Why all the fuss? Or what's around Bakura's neck? Namu, it's kind of hard to explain, but that's not really Bakura. You see, Yugi and Bakura both have these real old objects that have magic powers. Yugi's item is good, but Bakura's item is bad. Because an evil spirit lives inside. So you're telling me there's an evil spirit up there dueling Yugi? That's hard to believe. The team had no idea that Namu was actually Marik and that the evil spirit possessing Bakura was working for him. Now that the introductions are over and done with, why don't we begin this duel? Yeah! Bakura versus Yugi. Okay, I'm going to be 100% honest with people. This was supposed to be a really hype thing. When we were kids, the last time these two fought, or back when we were in Duelist Kingdom, and it was like, oh man, Yugi's the Dark Magician, and Taya's Magician of Faith, and Joey's Flame Swordsman, and Tristan got to be Cyber Commander, and it was really cool. And then we watched this duel, and it's really hype, it's really interesting, and it all comes down to stall, which is cringe. So, it's kind of a shame, but there's not much we can do about it. All right, I'm going to try. I'm going to try to set this because a lot of Bakura's cards don't have good attack points. He's actually a very defensive deck as long as the deck is what he used in Battle City. I like that we're in the Battle City area right now. That is his most aggressive card. He started with it. Damn it. I know what that is. I know exactly what that trap is. Well, I'm just going to end my turn. I knew it! Destiny board, not on my watch. That card wins duels. Take this, Bakura. 7 Tools of the Bandit. And with that card, you're ruined. Joey's Red Eyes, always here to brick us up. It's only 1 card in his deck. I keep drawing it. Alright, the Portrait Secret is not too tough. It's one of his weaker cards, but 1200, it's his Beaver Warrior. Fiend version. I cannot survive another turn. Well, I can. I can survive another turn. I can survive another turn, probably. I don't want to use swords until I have to, but is it really this hard for me to draw a monster I can summon? And is that the theme of this game? At least in the Duel Monsters section? Is you will never draw a monster you could summon because we built these decks terribly? Why didn't you set that? You could have had any trap in the game, which is what your deck needs. Okay, well, I don't have a choice now. That freaking sucks. I'm going to have to play swords. And who built this? It's not even that. It's my luck. I'm sure the build is not as bad as I'm making it seem. Or I'm making it look... Yeah, how I'm making it seem. Why would you put what the I don't understand the AI. Give me a Celtic Guardian. Okay, well, maybe the deck is poorly built. Maybe the deck is poorly built. I've drawn 1 monster I could summon. It was fucking Karibo. At least he used that card correctly. It's gonna be the end of me. Wait, that's not Destiny board. You're a weird guy. You're a weird guy, Bakura, the way you use your cards. But I'm worse. I have no cards I can actually even summon. I have to Monster Reborn a fucking Karibo to use any of my cards. It is a disgusting affair, but it is all I can do. Alright, Dark Magician Girl, you're the only card in my deck I can use right now. I'm putting a lot of faith in you. Yeah, she's awesome. Alright, Dark Magician Girl, let's destroy. Dark Burning Magic. You know what? Get rid of that cat. I don't like the omens it's putting out. It's just got some bad vibes. Alright, 3 level 7 monsters in my hand. And at this time period, they do not fuse. Come on, play Dark Hole. Ah, yeah, here comes the beginning of the stalls. He does run Souls of the Forgotten, surprisingly. Then again, he did kind of just steal his deck from another duelist. Silverfang. If I had the means of protecting Silverfang, it might be an actual useful card. I'm surprised he brought this card all the way to the finals. Seems like a card you shift out for more beta or magnet warriors or something by the time you make it this far. Alright. I got Baphomet, which is a pretty good top deck, but if I actually summon it, I die to his monster. Because I don't have Nightmare Steel Cage protecting me anymore. So even though I want to thin out my deck, I can't fuse anyway, so I'm just going to attribute set. Alright, he is now able to attack us. We'll see if he tries. With what he currently has, I don't think he'll make the attempt. I'm very scared of him pulling a Destiny board. A Mystic Box is not really a good card, but it might be useful later. Alright, I'm going to destroy this, but I feel like he has another one in his hand, so I'm not willing to play Baphomet just yet. I know he runs 2 tribute monsters in this tournament, and he hasn't gotten either of them. And then he also runs his legendary Necrofear. I finally got Celtic Guardian. That's the kind of card I'm looking for. Celtic Guardian. Baphomet. Baphomet, help me thin out my deck real quick. There we go. At least now I have another monster I can use. Celtic Guardian, you're plenty powerful. You can destroy the Souls of the Forgotten. Dark Magician Girl, you're going to get rid of the portrait. Another card he runs is Morphing Jar, so I gotta be careful. No, that was a good play. Good play by the opponent, but we knew that trap was coming. He already had one. Damn. Damn. We just didn't know. I still have my regular Gazelle. It's crazy Baphomet's so weak for a level 5. I have a Mirror Force now. I doubt it'll come in handy anymore, but alright. I summon my Gazelle. This card can beat his Headless Knight now. Headless Knight, you're going down. Celtic Guardian, I'm not expecting much from you. I don't think you're going to be able to pop anything, but you can try. Yeah, that's a card I'm going to need a Red Eyes or a Dark Magician to deal with. We'll see which one I choose in a second. Wow, you really can't draw your Earl or... Oh, he got Dark Necrofear at least. Okay, that makes me happy for him. Want to flip your other card just to show me? No? Okay. Well, it looks like he got my Dark Magician Girl. That's a shame. So his Dark Necrofear is an actual powerful card. I'll give him credit for that. But it is... Oh, it's not an equip? Wait, it is equipped. It is an equip card. Therefore, I can target one face-up monster on the field and ruin your effect, giving me back my Dark Magician Girl. Next, I activate Sage's Stone. With Sage's Stone, I can special summon the last Dark Magician in my deck so I don't accidentally draw it. Yeah, Mind Crush. Finally, I can tribute my two monsters on the field to summon another Dark Magician. Now I have 2 Dark Magicians and a Dark Magician Girl. You don't stand much of a chance now, do you, Bakura? So, let's get rid of all these defenses we couldn't overcome. Ah. That better not be another Earthbound Spirit right there. Oh, that card could be threatening. I don't think he'll pull it off, but it could be threatening. Ah, the Gross Ghost. That's his second best defender. His Earthbound Spirit is his best defender. Gross Ghost is right in the middle. It's his second best defender and second best offender when it comes to level 4s and lower. Alright, let's do this. I draw. Oh, if I can get a weak enough card, I can pull off a combo. And if I throw away Dark Magician, my girl will get stronger. This is perfect. I summon the Big Shield Gardna. Then I activate the Mystic Box. By putting my Big Shield Gardna inside, I will give it to my opponent, and now I got rid of the Souls of the Forgotten. But more importantly, I have 3 direct attacks now, and one of them's powered up thanks to my Dark Magician hitting the grave. Goodbye, Yami Bakura! This Battle City's gonna be no problem at all. Bakura, you okay? Hey, where am I? You're with friends now, Bakura. I'm glad Bakura's okay. The Millennium Ring is a lot like my puzzle. It holds an ancient spirit that depends on someone else so it can exist. And even though the spirit of the ring is evil and controls Bakura against his will, it seems to still need Bakura in order to survive. There is one major difference between Bakura and I. What's that? The spirit inside my item is my friend. Yep, this is just Naruto all over again with the 7-tailed beast, but in this case, or the 9-tailed beast, but in this case, it is the 7 Millennium Item Spirits. You were there to help me when my grandfather was in trouble, and now I'm here to rescue you and rescue the world from evil. I promise that together, we'll figure out the secrets of your ancient past and how to unlock your hidden powers before Marik can take them, because your destiny is mine too, and we're gonna win. That's right. This was a tough duel, but thanks to our teamwork and the heart of the cards, we came out on top. Now we're headed for round 2, and we're going to take it all the way. I love the confidence, Yugi. I really do. But we have another top 8 duel going on right now, and it's Fake Marik versus Joey Wheeler. While everyone waited for the next duel to begin, Yugi returned to his room to rest. He was suddenly surprised by a man in robes who also wore a turban. His name was Shoddy, and he explained that he had come to provide Yugi guidance for the challenges that lay ahead. I am the guardian of the 7 Millennium Items. I am here because I sensed a disturbance in the mystic alignment once again. All 7 items are on board this vessel. That's some BS. As well as 3 Egyptian god cards, which means all the objects capable of saving and destroying the world are right here. Shoddy, couldn't you just leave and then that isn't the case? Really? The Earth's safety is with you, Yugi. Heed my words. If the wrong individuals were to gain control of any Millennium items or one of the Egyptian god cards, the results could be catastrophic. It nearly happened once before when Pegasus created duel monsters. It did, but how? It all began with Maximilian Pegasus first arrived in Egypt. He was searching for a method to reuniting with his lost love. His quest brought him to me, and I presented him with the Millennium Eye, for he was destined to possess it. Soon after he discovered the origins of the ancient Egyptian shadow games, Pegasus became obsessed with those games and decided to dedicate his life to recreating them. During one of his early research trips to the ancient pyramids, Pegasus planned to locate the stones depicting the Egyptian god monsters he'd read about. So I guided Pegasus and his team of archaeologists to an underground chamber hidden beneath the desert sands, and after traveling by foot for hours, our journey was over. Pegasus entered the dimly lit chamber as promised. I brought him to the ancient resting place of the Egyptian god tablets. Pegasus found what he came for, never knowing he was about to unleash a devastating force like no other. Triumphant, Pegasus returned to America to design his cards based upon the images he found on the stones. He was destined to awaken the Egyptian god monsters, but he was not destined to control their powerful magic. Although Maximilian Pegasus completed the prototypes of the 3 Egyptian god cards, he immediately flew to Egypt to seal them in the tomb alongside the original carvings and spare the world their absolute power. And with the help of Shizu, Pegasus sealed away the cards. Then Marik tried to steal them? Yes, and if he were to get his hands on all 3, the results would be devastating. I can assure you Marik will never hold all 3 Egyptian gods. My pharaoh, it is an honor to be for me to be in your presence once again. I know that you will restore order to the world and put an end to this chaos, just as you did 5,000 years ago. My complete faith lies in you. At that moment, the speaker announced all finalists must return to the main concourse, and Shadi vanished. The second duel was between Marik and Joey. Since Odion was pretending to be Marik, Odion stood before Joey, ready to duel. Let's do this, Marik. It's time to duel and destroy you. Prepare for defeat. Don't count on it, Marik. I'm not scared of you. Alright, Joey versus Marik, which is basically his entire tournament is basically Joey versus Marik. He just didn't know this wasn't really Marik. Alright. I'm hoping this will be an easier duel because Odion's deck should be bad unless they gave him a ton of modern support. Because in the show, it was pretty fucking bad. Oh, and Joey's got Fairy Box now, so he'll be unbeatable. Oh, that's his only good card, is Temple of the Kings, and he just happened to start with it. Oh boy. You had a good start, didn't you? You had a good start, didn't you, Odion? Alright, well, let's just not deal with it. You can do that again later. Let me get my Rocket Warrior out and do some Rocket Warrior stuff. Rocket Warrior, go! Oh, what trap do you want this time? Your embodiment of Apophysis? Nope, they gave him modern support. God fucking damn it. Alright, well, this is going to be much more difficult than expected. Ooh, right. It's not modern support, I know. They gave him more modern support is what I should be saying. I have Skull Dice, I have Grave Robber, I have Fairy Box if he tries to come after me. Honestly, I should save my Grave Robber for his Graceful Charity play. Okay, he might summon one of those monsters right now. Or he'll be patient. I didn't expect patience. Well, I did draw Foolish Burial, but what card does Joey want me to throw away? Oh god, probably Insect Queen. That card's terrible. Oh god, he runs Mako's freaking Legendary Fisherman. That's not much better. Alright, let me get this out of the deck so I don't accidentally draw it. That's my thought process. Alright, I'm gonna summon Garuzis. This is the strongest card I have right now. An axe-swinging beast warrior with the head of a dragon. Let's go. 1800 attack. Tiki Soul. That's too long of an effect. I don't want to read it. I continue my attack. I was curious. Tiki Curse. I continue my attack. I have to be destroyed? Shit. Uh-huh. That's probably soon enough. I activate Skull Dice. I can get a 1 and this would work. So my luck doesn't matter for once. Oh. So if I destroyed this, I would have lost Garuzi's. But if I destroy that, he still gets his monster back. It's a lose-lose situation. But he's about to give me a graceful charity, so I guess it'll be fine. They're going to make Odion tough, aren't they? Does he even have his mystical beast of circuit like he's supposed to? Embodiment of Apophysis? Oh, crap. I'm surprised all these cards aren't in attack mode. I guess they are now. Wait till it attacks. Oh, apparently that card is just going to sacrifice itself, but maybe it'll cost him more than he realizes. I play heads. Shit. That might have been tails anyway. Well, at least I got rid of that card forever. He probably has more. I play heads. It's just probably tails. Alright, well, that worked out. Yeah, I knew I was probably going to need another one. No, I was trying to pay for the 500. No, I'm trying to pay for the 500. I'm trying to pay for the 500. There it is. Yes. Oh my god, yes. Alright, now I'll do it, just because you won't stop bothering me. Grave Robber. Give me your Temple of Kings. Yeah, that's not happening. Give me Graceful Charity so I stand a chance of getting some cards that can help me. I need something decent. That's pretty damn decent. I know I have the fusion, but I'm going to throw away the fusion. Then, I don't know if this is going to work, but I summon Hayabusa Knight to try and bait the opponent. Not just because of my fairy box, because of this shield. If I can get every single one of his monsters into attack mode, I can maybe get him. Good. Shit, he had more. Fuck. Fairy box. Come on, this has to work. I need the other monster. Yes, okay. I was gonna say I need the other monsters to attack. Oh, shit. Oh, whatever. Oh, that kind of mattered. The fact that he had another monster was unfortunate. Oh. Let's go. Okay, well that worked. You just give me another monster, I'll try again, but this time it'll work. Oh, that could work too, technically. Oh, I meant yes. Oh. That time I wasn't thinking about it, but that's okay. Time Wizard, go. Awful lot of heads, huh? Alright, I got rid of one of the problems. And forced out another. Which means I can do this. Oh, it's only once per turn. Fair enough. Ah, this is bad. If he plays a second monster, I'm actually in the clear. Come on, one of those other traps have to be a monster. Damn it! Oh, that's fine. I have plenty of powerful cards. Where's my Axe Raider from Duelist Kingdom? Oh, really? Where's my Axe Raider from Duelist Kingdom? Where's the good stuff? It's my own fault for Fairy Box, but it's fine. If all he has is one embodiment, we're going to be fine. But those Tiki cards are cringe. Oh, we're going to lose at this rate. Crap. Joseph, where are your good cards? Oh, what was it? Ew, what is that? What the fuck? Oh, I lost this one, but that's okay. At least now we know he's gonna have a more busted deck than he should have. He didn't even play his boss monster. Where's your boss monster? Shouldn't you be using that to summon Raw? Isn't your whole deck supposed to be about summoning Raw? Alright, let's do this. Story deck. Looks like I'm gonna have to rely a lot. Does Joey not run any spell trap destruction? In that duel, I didn't see even a cent of it. I think I had one giant Trunade. That was it. That's not destruction. Okay, I do have my Time Wizard at least. Alright, let me set up this so I can go straight to Garuzi's. Since he's a trap deck, he most likely won't destroy this monster unless he started Temple of Kings, but that's very... Damn, he's lucky. Even if you run 3 of those, I mean, it's super hard for me to run and to draw anything that's 3 of. Graceful Chair. Oh, you do run Raw. See, that's what we're looking for. Oh, P is going to destroy my monster. And if he has the Tiki card, then he can defeat me as well. Alright, I draw. This is what's going to fix that. Okay, I set this because it's still technically a special summon. I activate Monster Reborn on my Battle Warrior. Then I summon my Battle Warrior. Alright, if he summons that Tiki Curse card, I got him. If he plays the other one, then we're in trouble. My Garuzis is too strong for you. I attack. Damn it, that's the soul one. I can't stop that one. Yeah, still do it. It's just sucky. Right out of my point range. Okay, well at least that means he can't play any spell or trap cards, because this should be attached. Even though it doesn't look like it. Oh my god, they changed the ruling? It's not attached? I didn't want to do this, but I have to. It'll just crash. I can hold that back. Oh, every motherfucker has swords. Oh, at least I have Panther Warrior. He can't beat that. But because of his swords, I can't stop him from getting freaking raw. And if he gets raw, the duel is over. But he would need one more card to do it. Uh-oh. He did already have it. Shit! We're gonna see raw! Oh, this one better get a good animation. Oh. That's the version of raw I'm gonna see, is just this? If it wasn't for your swords, you'd pay a heavy price for what you just did. The only reason you're still standing is because of swords. Fine, I set this in hopes of making you want to destroy it. And then making you lose all your life points just the same. I mean, I know your odds of getting another trap monster are probably super high since they gave you more modern ones, but still. That's fine. That's what we're working for. We want him to do that. That's fine too. I wish I could have hit him, but we want him to pay 1,000. Am I even gonna need Time Wizard's effect? I don't think so. I think I just want Raw to keep doing what it's doing until I win. Okay, here it comes. Or not. I'm wide open. Just use your Temple of the Kings. Even if it was the monster with only 1,000 attack. Alright, well this time I could just beat Raw. You ruined your Egyptian God card, sir. It could have been somebody. That's probably because you don't know how to use that second effect. You're not the true wielder. Plus, it's a fake. Oh, crap. That was quick. I was hoping he wouldn't get 1,000 or an 18 beater monster, but he did. Where's my Gearfried the Iron Knights? Where are my beater monsters? Like, Jinzo's great, but getting Jinzo's gonna be hard. Alright, Time Wizard, this is your chance to shine. I activate my rare Time Wizard card. This works way too often. What the hell? Heads all day, baby. Or tails, I can't tell what it is. There we go. You'll never defeat my Time Wizard. And then if I summon Jinzo, I win the duel. Shit, he beat my Time Wizard. You really did that instead of just attacking me? Wait. Can I get you to do it again? If I play these cards, would you use your effect again and again and again until you die? That'd be super awesome if you did. Yeah, he will! Oh my god, that's great. Oh, I may not be able to summon Jinzo, but you played that card in attack mode. Therefore, if I draw any level 4 or lower monster, I win. Damn it, even Battle Warrior would have won me the duel. Gosh darn it. Well, at least with Scapegoats, that means he can't do anything. He's useless. Unless he plays a... I mean, if he plays a second monster, I win. He didn't. Okay. Am I going to get a monster now when it's useless? Of course I am. Alright, I could technically go for game, but I don't believe it would be game. I think he's just not summoning monsters even though he could. I'm going to attack. I'm sorry, you have magic arm shield? I'm sorry, what? You have magic arm shield? That is Joey's card! Get out of here! Oh my god. He finally got Mystical Beast of Circuit. Okay, that's kind of cool. It's a problem, but it's kind of cool. It's a big problem, though. If only I could get his Phantom in attack mode. Maybe if I play this, he'll be willing to... No, his Phantom will never hit attack mode. I need him to play a trap monster. It's my only hope of winning this duel. I should have just risked it with time. No, he would have summoned a monster. I bet you one of these is a monster. He just didn't do it. Alright, he's going to start gaining attack points permanently. He's at 3,000. It's only going to get worse. But he was already stronger than Jinza, so I didn't care. Is he... He's Earth? Yeah, I could have won with that strategy too. But I would need a baby dragon to pull that off. My last chance of him summoning another monster. Oh, might not matter anymore. Not in attack mode? Oh my fucking god. Why didn't he play it in attack mode? Okay, there's still a chance I can get him to do it later. And yes, he still gets the permanent gain. If he can just enter attack mode, it'll be fine. I needed a monster! Joey, your deck's supposed to be a bunch of weak monsters. Where's your goblin attack force? He won't put it in attack mode. Damn it. Damn you. If I could draw a monster, maybe he'll do it on the last turn. No! Why is it your shitty prize card? Oh my god, I hate you. Joey, we had this duel. We had it. All you had to do was draw a fucking monster. We would have killed Phantom of Chaos in attack mode. And now, wait, he messed up. Hold up. He's making a misplay. He's making a misplay. He gave me one more turn. He had game, but the AI couldn't handle it. I have one last chance. Oh my. They gave me one more turn to laugh at me. The game gave me one more turn to laugh at me and like, look at this fucking deck we built for Joey. It's terrible, right? Wait, won't that just die? Oh, it's not affected because of this. Okay. Oh, I'm so pissed. I'm so pissed. I am so mad. All I had to do was draw any monster card. It could have been Time Wizard and I could win by battle. But you saw what we draw. We drew every fucking card under the sun that wasn't level 4 or lower. Well, I confuse. That's kind of cool. Doesn't happen every day. Alright, I'm going to summon Alligator Sword. But because I know he runs a freaking 1800 attack point trap, a few of them, I might as well go 1000 Dragon. Plus, I like 1000 Dragon more. Alligator Sword Dragon's fine. But it's a little too weak. If it had like 2000 attack, I would have liked it more as a kid. But they made it too weak. Alright, 1000 Dragon is on field. Let's see how he handles that. I've seen your deck now. Best you can do is get lucky with your Tiki cards and getting your spell card. Oh, okay, well, yeah, Graceful, so odds of getting your spells pretty high now. I am Raw's Engrave. Alright, Temple's on field. Let's see if he immediately goes for something to kill Alligator. Man, this would be a great time to top deck Jinzo. He only puts in defense. Oh, no, he doesn't. Oh, only when he has low life points. That's probably the reasoning. So if I attack this, he's going to summon one of those curse stuff, and then I'm going to lose everything, aren't I? I just know it. I'll set this, because even if he does, I can't beat it. 1000 Dragon, find out. Yep, and now if I hit that card, I die. So I have to hit this card instead. Oh, it is a card I can beat, technically. Yeah, as long as he doesn't have soul, then curse isn't as bad. But now I could have used this, but who cares? He might hide in defense mode out of fear. Wow, you have a lot of these. He did not. He did not. I'm not getting Legendary Fisherman. So, Joey, you had to brick up Yugi's deck with Red Eyes, and then you just took all these and were like, yeah, I love bricks. Let's put them in my deck. Luckily, 1000 Dragon is a good card until he gets Soul. Okay, we got a free one right there. That's nice. There's no way this isn't a bunch of trap monsters. He just is choosing not to play them. There was one of them. Yep. I told you he was just choosing not to. I don't know why he chose Wind Reptile, but, you know, let him be. Gold Sarcophagus. He's trying to get his monster that I won't be able to beat. In 2 turns, I'll be done for. Oh, fuck! He does run Gearfried! Where was this card the whole time? Where the heck was Gearfried? Alright, I will attack. Let me see your next trap monster. I attack. Where is it? He's not showing it because he wants to get Mystical Beast of Circuit. I know you. The second he gets that monster, I lose, so I need to draw... I need to summon something even stronger than Gearfried. Wait, it's Phantom of Chaos. Even though he had Raw Engrave, he chose not to do it. It has to be Phantom of Chaos. Wait, if I know this, then I attack with you. It has to be Phantom of Chaos. Or Cat. It doesn't matter. Either one. But because it is Cat, he is going to get his Mystical. Ah, not the Tiki. He's going to get the Mystical. Damn it. If I had risked it all for Time Wizard, we would have won right there. But I also could have just straight up guaranteed my loss. I could still win easily, as long as Time Wizard doesn't die. Alright, you got everything you need now. A trap monster that you can summon immediately. You can do that too. Oh boy. It cannot be destroyed by card effects. I have to beat it by battle. Oh, I can use this to get the crappier cards out of my deck, but it just said it cannot be destroyed by card effects. Therefore, I can't beat this thing. Because this is a card effect. This card cannot be targeted by, so I can't target it, or destroyed by. Fudge. Fudge. I need a way to do 600 burn. Does Joey have a way? If he plays weaker monsters, I'm going to say yes. That's not that weak, but kind of what we're looking for. Alright, he's at 3,000. It's alright, Time Wizard. Joey's got to have something tough up his sleeve. That's adorable, but not exactly tough. Alright. We'll hold until I can get it. Damn it. I could have risked it with Time Wizard and maybe won right there. Unless the other chats were a monster he just saves for the last second, which is something they do. They probably were. They probably were. I need a Jinzo. I'm not winning this duel without Jinzo. I was close, but I'm not winning this duel without Jinzo. Or maybe Magic Cylinder or that Magic Arm Shield. If I can get that Magic Arm Shield, I can get these monsters to attack something. Shield and Sword would have won me the duel. If I had this earlier. Instead of a dumb fisherman. Why do you run this? I know in the anime you do, so we have to run it. But still, why do I draw it? If it's only one of those and one Insect Queen, why do I draw it? Alright, the turn he would have won. He did the misplay again, which I appreciate because it gives me... Well, unless he plays another trap monster, which he totally could do. It gives me one more turn to draw a Okay, game. I just have to draw a monster and I win. This might win me the duel, but not really. No, I need a monster for it to work. It doesn't win me the duel at all. Fuck! I need... We're back to that situation where it's like, I need a monster. Oh, hello there, Temple. Just do it. Just do it. Joey, these price cards suck. We were close there, though. We were very close. The DD goes. Sorry, that's way out of my timeline. Okay, let's try this again. Maybe get Jinzo on the first turn. That would give you a fighting chance. Fairy Box does give you a fighting chance, actually. I can't say anything about that. Alright, I summon Baby Dragon in hopes that you'll attack me and I'll play Fairy Box. The only reason we even lost the first duel, most likely, is because I got rid of Fairy Box by accident. I remember the first time, like, don't just hold B, and then the second turn I was holding B. Alright, there we go. Graceful Charity, which implies he already has Raw or he already has Mystical Beast. Okay, swords again. You know how much I hate swords. Joey doesn't have any cards to get rid of it. I did draw Jinzo. Look, I said I needed it. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. I doubt he has a card that can beat Jinzo. other than his mystical beast, but this time he didn't get his temple. And yes, he has sword, so he might get his temple, but he would already have to have mystical beast, or he could summon Raw, but I'm not going to let him get 3 cards out. Okay, what are the odds he actually drew 2 monsters? If that is Raw, like I said it was, and he actually drew 2 monsters in a deck that runs maybe 3 in total, no, 6 in total, let's say 6 in total, that's crazy. I'm going to set this in hopes that it'll bait him into attacking me so we can figure out what those are. My current guess is Cataville Omen and Cataville Omen. Do not tell me he got 3 out of his 6 summonable monsters. Graceful Charity might increase the odds, but it should still be terrible odds. Did he have Raw in his hand? Oh, he's not going to show us. Okay, we're fine. We just got to get past swords. We just got to get past swords, and it's not the easiest ordeal. Swords are revealing light, huh? Jinzo's doing a lot of work right now, because most of his deck is stopped by Jinzo, the Esperoba boss monster. It's crazy that Esperoba is the first guy, and he gives you the best rare card out of all of them. Alright, we're going to go ahead and set this. We're going to flip up Rocket Warrior. He can't use traps, so we won. We're going to flip up Alligator Sword. We're going to summon the dragon who is baby. There is no monster in his deck that I know of that can stop us. Baby dragon. He also could have been Phantom of Chaos, yeah. Rocket Warrior. Phantom of Chaos, yeah. The Jinzo. And finally, Alligator Sword. Okay, next turn he goes down. You gave me a good fight, Odion. You gave me a good fight. I thought you would be easier, but they gave you a bunch of traps that did not exist, which makes sense. It's the only way to make your deck do anything. You think... Oh, I drew one of them. You think you'd have that Destroyer card, though. You know what? Because it's fun, we'll use Weevil to win the duel. If I accidentally... It kept auto-targeting Jinzo, which is crazy. If I had accidentally did that, I would have been so mad. Alright, Jinzo, you can do the honors. And then Insect Queen can win the duel. Do not get rid of Jinzo. Hey! Victory! We did it! Odion's deck contained a copy of an Egyptian god card. This angered the gods, so lightning struck Joey and Odion, sending them to the mat. Master Marik, I am not worthy enough to control this card, just as I was not worthy enough to be a part of your family. Odion, I tried my best to serve you, my master. I tried. Odion dedicated his life to protecting Marik, containing the evil. Marik by containing the evil within Marik, but with Odion weakened, his control of the evil was losing its strength. Please forgive me, Joey. I'm sorry. It was an honor for me to duel you. Well, same to you, and thanks for the lightning bolt. I won't forget that duel for a while. Now that it's done, you gotta come clean. If you're not Marik, then who are you? I am only a servant of the real Master Marik. Admit your true identity, Marik. Yes, it's true. I am indeed the real Marik, you fools. So Namu lied to us all along? Namu, he was disguised to get me closer to Yugi, so Pharaoh, we finally meet face to face. Now at last, I can finish the job my pathetic servants couldn't. Yugi, your puzzle and power will soon be where they belong. Oh no, I was afraid of this. We're all in great danger. The great evil hidden within Master Marik has a darker side, and I'm unable to contain it anymore. It's too late now. Ah! Marik, what's going on? I'm finally free again, which means I can do things my way. I was restrained for many years by that fool Odion. Who are you? I'm the true Marik, and I'm not as kind as the one you've come to know. And soon, I'll finish the job he couldn't complete and strip you of your powers. I don't know why he would do that, but that's fine. Alright, well, now that Marik has revealed himself, we're going to do a duel with Destiny. Next time, we're going to finish off Battle City in the next episode. Thank you all for coming. Bye-bye. Freaking Odion, man.